Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jeff at lockdownsecurity.ca, www.lockdownsecurity.ca, and I'm bringing you a video today on a brand new, inexpensive security system that we have started carrying called the KEETEC RIDER. And we think this is going to be a fantastic hit because it's an extremely inexpensive, valuable, secure anti-theft system that is new on the market and can be used for a number of different purposes. And I'm going to talk about two of the main purposes here in the video. So as you can see, this is the Rider. It's basically a little black box, quite small. You can see in my hand. It's about the size of my finger. It comes with a whole ton of black wires for security, so a thief does not know what wire does what. There's a code on these wires that the install guide goes through to instruct the installer on which wire does what. Comes with a Bluetooth key tag. Some of you in the industry may recognize that as very similar to other key fobs on the market, but this is an exclusive key fob or key tag that is made by KEETEC, and it basically controls the Rider arm and disarm status. And then it comes with a secure valet switch with a built-in red LED that flashes when it's plugged in. So what does a KEETEC Rider secure? Well, its main thing that it secures is the start-stop button on your vehicle. So it's designed basically to be installed behind the button or in that general vicinity, and it basically stops the push-start button from being able to start and stop your vehicle. Essentially, it immobilizes the on-off switch for your car. So that means that this system is designed specifically for push-to-start vehicles, not key-start vehicles, but push-to-start vehicles. But it does something that no other immobilizer system does, and that is it immobilizes the PTS1 and the PTS2 wires that come off of most of the start-stop buttons that are equipped on most vehicles today. That's pretty technical. What I mean by that is most push-to-start systems, and I'll just turn the camera here, most push buttons on most vehicles have two wires coming off of them that actually activate the vehicle. There's a PTS1 and a PTS2. Now, previous to the Rider, you would have to immobilize those wires using two relays, but what's cool about the Rider is that the Rider has a dual pole, dual throw relay built into it, so it can immobilize two circuits at the same time. That's what makes this very, very cool and very unique, is that it's all built into this small platform. The other thing that makes it unique is there's zero current draw when this thing is active, which is pretty crazy because it means that you can leave it armed for long periods of time and essentially have no battery draw from the device, which is cool. Now, I want to go through something else, another application that we have found for this device. OBD2 port blocking. So what is OBD2 ports? Well, the onboard diagnostic port of your vehicle, which usually resides, if I use this as a picture, basically right down here, it's the port that you plug a diagnostic tool into. Well, we are starting to integrate these devices into blocking those ports. So what does that mean? Well, that means that if you had this device installed on your vehicle on the OBD2 port, when it's armed, the OBD2 port would be rendered useless. So a thief, if he or she had a programming tool that went in through the port, that port would no longer be able to be used, AKA it's fully secure. So a thief wouldn't be able to program a key, a thief wouldn't be able to spoof a signal to start the vehicle, the port would be locked down, pardon the pun. So it's interesting because the system itself is quite inexpensive. So it's inexpensive security that works very well for your high-tech push-to-start vehicle or for the onboard diagnostic port on your vehicle. And full disclosure, it will work if you're using this as an OBD2 port protection device. That's universal. It'll work on pretty much any vehicle, with exception of certain Ford vehicles that have a specially designed OBD2 port with a gateway module. This device would not necessarily work on those vehicles, but every other vehicle with a standard OBD2 diagnostic port, you could use the Rider to protect that. And again, we're coming up with new applications for this technology all the time. So by the time you watch this video, we may have different applications that you can use this device for, but essentially the way it works, proximity key tag, when this key tag leaves the range or the vicinity, operating range of the device, it basically arms the device, which means that the circuit will be cut and thereby rendering whatever circuit this is protecting non-functional, so securing the vehicle. So I know it's pretty technical, but long story short, if you're looking for an inexpensive anti-theft system for your push to start vehicle, it might be something to consider, the KEETEC Rider. We have more information available on our website, www.lockdownsecurity.ca. You can give us a shout, 1-866-824-4118. You can email us, sales@lockdownsecurity.ca, or feel free to leave a comment down below in this video. If you could, like this video and subscribe to this video. It goes a long way to help us make more videos like this in the future. We will be making more videos about the KEETEC Rider, but we wanted to introduce it to all of our customers here at Lockdown Security. We believe that this is an integral piece to the anti-theft puzzle. And if you're looking to secure your vehicle, if you've had a car stolen, and if you live in Toronto, that's a very common thing these days, consider the KEETEC Rider. I think it's a great, great purchase. Again, Jeff at Lockdown Security, 1-866-824-4118, www.lockdownsecurity.ca. Thank you for watching. We want to secure as many vehicles as we can because we do not like car theft. Thanks for watching.